Horoscope for Gemini, Tuesday, 31 March 2026. Welcome to CosmologicaLab. Today, Gemini, the universe smiles at you with an energy that seems to spread your day with a golden glow. You feel that unusual lightness, as if every step you take resonates with a subtle melody that only you can hear. The cosmos gives you a break. It's a time to flow, not to fight. As the Sun and Saturn align in your home 11, the energy of expansion and discipline intertwines with Mercury's creativity and Jupiter's fate. Your body, under the sign of Gemini, responds with curious vitality, as if each cell were ready to learn something new. It is not a day to turn off the light of your curiosity, but to let it shine unreservedly. Taking this energy to the professional field, today is a morning where ideas not only arise, but take concrete form. With Mercury and Mars in House 10, your workspace becomes a strategic battlefield. You remember that presentation that you've been perfecting for weeks in silence. Today, as if Jupiter's fate was blowing his life, the numbers on the Excel sheet suddenly make sense, and the words you had practiced sound with a clarity that you don't need to repeat. House 8, under the sign of Capricorn, reminds you that shared projects or other people's finances, such as a loan or group investment, may require your attention. But don't be afraid. Saturn's discipline is here to help you organize what looks like a maze. Take advantage of the trine between Mercury and Jupiter to send that mail you've been postponing. It will be read, it will be heard. Imagine the satisfaction of closing a deal that seemed impossible a week ago, just because today your language was as accurate as an arrow. In the area of health, your routine does not ask for revolutions, but it does require balance. The sign of Scorpius in House 6 suggests that today your physical needs are intertwined with deep emotions. If you are tempted to prepare a dish rich in intense flavors, remember that your body prefers variety. Take advantage of the energy of Mars, even if it is not on your menu today, to take an energetic walk through the park, where the spring sun warms up in your skin. The lack of active planets in House 6 invites you not to force, but also not to stop. It is time to adjust, not reinvent. Maybe that nap you need after lunch. Allow yourself that luxury. Your mind, always agile, will appreciate rest. In the realm of bonds, today there is an underground tension that you must not ignore. The moon on House 4 and opposition to Mars make you feel a contradiction between what you want and what you need. Maybe that conversation you avoided with a colleague, or that message you don't send a friend because you're afraid to sound impatient. But with Venus in the 11th house and Saturn there too, there is a clear lesson. The loves that flourish today are not ephemeral, but solid constructions. House 5 under Libra suggests that in your relationships, harmony depends on giving and receiving in equal parts. If you feel that someone is too close or too far away, respect the space for the other to pop, but also reaffirm your presence with small acts. A message with a laughing emoji, a shared photo of something you know he will like. House 7 with Sagittarius encourages you to seek freedom in love, not as a snare, but as a horizon. Your mind, under the Sun and Venus in the 11th house, feels like a beacon that guides others to ideas they do not yet understand. Leo's sign in the House 3 activates your need to express, to count, to teach. Maybe today the epiphany arrives while you're cooking and remember how to sort out your notes from an online course. House 9 with Pluto reminds you that every knowledge acquired has the power of transformation. The moon in House 4, although not in your letter, pushes you toward reflection. There is a question pending about your course, and today the answer will not be drastic, but a map setting. Don't ignore that feeling that something in your environment hides a lesson. If today you feel you need to do a ritual, I propose a protection based on the conjunction between the Sun and Saturn. Place a bowl with water and 3 drops of lemon in the sill of your window. Imagine that each drop represents a clear goal: order, discipline, and trust. Leave the bowl there while you work and remove it at sunset, thanking for the decisions that the day allowed you to make. For today, I propose the golden color, as a reminder that the interior light is always active, even if you don't notice it. Use a golden scarf in your backpack, or choose a cup of coffee with that shine. If you don't have anything on hand, just visualize it in your mind. That's enough. Today, you will discover that every step, as minimal as it seems, brings you closer to a future where clarity is your ally. Have a nice day, dear Gemini. Subscribe to CosmologicaLab so you don't miss the next video. Give it a like if it resonated with you, and let us know in the comments what you thought. See you in the next video.